morning students. Today we will discuss second method of depreciation, that is diminishing method of depreciation. It is also called reducing back payment method. Why it is called diminishing or reducing? Because depreciation goes on decreasing. Depreciation goes on diminishing, reducing. That's why it is called diminishing method. This method is quite easy. You just have to remember only one thing, that is in this method depreciation will be calculated on balance brought down. Depreciation will be calculated on balance brought down. Remaining question is same. The basic difference between fixed installment and diminishing method is that in fixed installment method depreciation is calculated on original cost. So again and again we have to see the original cost. But this question is quite easy because in this question depreciation is calculated on balance. So we will discuss a question. It's illustration number 11. For prepare a format, machinery account, date particular amount, date particular amount. So start a question. On 2017, a company purchased an asset of 3,90,000 on 1st April. So to bank account 3,90,000 plus paid expenses on installation, carriage, etc. So there are expenses. They are also called to bank account. In bracket we have to write expenses. Just add all these expenses. 5,000 plus 2,000 plus 2,500 plus 500. So total expenses are of 10,000. So total cost of the asset will be 390 plus 10, 4 lakh. So depreciation is levied on 4 lakh. The rate of depreciation is 10% and reducing method is given in question. So at the end of the year, by depreciation account, 10% of 4 lakh, that is 40,000. And the balance left 4 lakh minus 40,000, that is 3 lakh 60,000. I hope it is clear. Next, the balance 3 lakh 60,000. In this year, we again purchased one more machinery on November 1. Then to bank account of 1 lakh plus 20,000 are installation expenses. They are also added. You can write it separately or add in cost. So I just add it in cost. To bank account we have to write including expenses. 1 lakh is for cost and 20,000 is for expenses. So total cost is 1 lakh 20,000. So depreciation should be levied on 1 lakh 20,000. How the depreciation will be calculated? By depreciation account. Now as I told you, depreciation is on balance brought down. Balance brought down is 360. So 10% of 3,60,000 is 36,000 and 10% of 1,20,000 from November to March. November, December, Jan, Feb, March. 5 months. So depreciation will be 10% of 120 for 5 months, that is 5,000. Total depreciation will be 41,000 and the balances are 360 minus 36,000, 324. 120 minus 5,000, 1,15,000. So total is 4,39,000. These balances should be carried forward. 3,24 plus 1,15,000. Here it is on April 1. In this year, we sold the machinery 2019 on September 30. But keep it in mind, sale value is not given in question. It is said in question that machinery sold at a loss. So loss is given here. So we will write by loss on sale. Previously we calculate loss, but loss is given in this question. So we will write loss here. Again we have to calculate depreciation till the date of sale. 3,24,000, 10% from April to September, 6 months. That is 324, 10 by 100 into 6 by 12, that is 16,200. So at last, previously loss is the balance, now sale will be the balance. Otherwise all things will be same. By bank account, sale value will be 3,24,000 minus loss minus depreciation. So the sale value will be 1,80,000. And we have to divide depreciation on the remaining assets. 1,15,000, 10% is 11,500 and the balance is 1,15,000 minus 11,500, that is 1,03,500. This balance should be brought forward at the last. On 2020 April 1, two balance brought down. Thank you.